I just started the day by having a great big pasty. Hello everyone, welcome to Cornwall Bike Trials. Today I'm here in lovely, beautiful St Agnes, which is a lovely little village on the north coast of Cornwall. And if you remember watching my Wheel Kitty video, which was a few months back, Wheel Kitty is literally just up there over that hill. You can't see it from down here, but it's literally just up over there. But I'm not here to ride Wheel Kitty today. Today I am actually going to go down on the beach here at St Agnes. It's a really well-known surf beach here. There's some really good waves, but there's also some really nice rocks at low tide as well. So I'm going to go down there. I'm going to have a little ride, and you might notice that I am in fact right now wearing Wellington boots, and you're going to see why in just a few moments.
You're the second person that's done that.
Done what?
In 2 days. Got some money in.
Oh right.
Everybody, we don't normally do it.
Oh right. Well, I figured it was a good way to get rid of some change. It's there for a reason. So
yeah.
Oh, well.
Good on you.
Happy days, no worries.
See ya.
As I said in the intro, I am wearing welly boots, and there is a reason for it. The reason is I'm going riding on those rocks over there. That's where I'm going to ride. Problem is, there's basically a river in between where I'm going and where I want to get to. And I thought, because I've got my trial shoes in my bag, so I thought I'm very unlikely I'm going to be able to hopscotch my way across this without getting my feet damp, and then it's going to be really annoying to ride. And then I remembered I've got my wellies, so it's fine. I can just wear these and walk across. So yeah, and because I'm only riding in one place, I can just take my wellies off and leave them in the sun to dry. But yeah, welly boots, best invention ever, if I say so myself. Well, it's not like I invented them or anything, but yeah. Don't know if I could ride my trials bike in my welly boots. I remember an article in MB UK ages ago about Chris Leeson riding in welly boots at a round of the British Championship, and he actually won, I think. But yeah, I'm probably not going to try riding in wellies today. But either way, this is beautiful St Agnes Beach. I think it's actually called Trevornant's Cove, and here, as you can see, is this sort of relatively unknown trials mecca that we've got here. I probably have only ridden here about 4 or 5 times, because you've got to get the tides right, you've got to get the weather right, and also on a day like today, if you get the time of year wrong or anything else like that, the sun doesn't actually get here, so you end up just riding in the dark, and it's really cold. Like out of the sun here, it's really, really cold. Because again, it is, what's the date today? 24th of January. And yes, that is an old lady in the sea in a swimsuit with no wetsuit. That's just how they make them down here. So yeah, but there's all this, basically, bits of like raw, I'm pretty sure it's slate or granite or something like that from the cliffs, but then these huge roughly squared blocks that are they're old bits of a quay, I believe, and some of it is actually still kind of intact over there if I stop mucking around. But they are just the perfect trials obstacles because they are covered in these barnacles, so they're super grippy. Even on the wet bits, there's a decent bit of grip there. And yeah, and there's loads of it. Obviously, there's hardly any run-ups or anything like that. It's all pretty much just short static moves. I think there are some like rolling gaps here or something, because you could like get on something like this and rolling gap over there maybe. But yeah, for now, this is it. So yeah, I'm gonna take my wellies off, get the proper camera out, and have a hop around. jump straight into this. Bit of a weird corner to take off here over to that rock where my shadow is. It'll be an interesting one for sure. That was weird. The back wheel really pushed down there. The hardest thing with a lot of these gaps is not the actual gap itself, it turns out. It's usually getting the takeoff, getting to it. I definitely should have eaten a banana before I came out here because my arms are quite pumpy. Goodness, I'm actually getting quite warm as well, so I'm going to take a jumper off quickly. There we go. So when I last rode, which was on Sunday, I didn't eat anything all day. I rode in Redruth and I literally had nothing to eat. And I've just started the day by having a great big pasty, so, which is nice, but I feel quite full and quite stodgy. I don't know if that's helped me really, but yeah, we'll see. I don't know if there's going to be more nutrition tips on this channel or anything like that, but we'll see how it goes. So right, made that gap there. Let's see if there's some other stuff that I can do. The thing about beaches and places like this is obviously you've got like a nice big landing area there on that rock that I'm aiming for, and there's various different places that I can start from, because I want to get it from here really, which is a decent sized gap, although I'm pretty sure I can do it, but I'm going to try it from like these ones first of all. But again, the issue is, how do you start? Because there's literally almost no flat bits to start on anywhere. That was alright. Bit of hippity hoppity. Now I wonder if I can go over to that corner one there. Come here. Oh, nearly fell down a hole there. Really dropped the front to make sure I made that there, which worked quite nicely. But I think it's firstly, it's a very long way, and secondly, I'm quite likely to hit that. Because sometimes when you gap and you push down, the back wheel actually drops. You can really noticeably see it on guys when they do gaps over water. Like you see the back wheel just taps the water like that, but if it taps a rock like that, it's going to be really quite off-putting and potentially bad. No, that is miles and miles away. Don't know what I was thinking. Eyes bigger than my stomach, as usual. But I did just gap to this one, and I wonder if I can go back. So again, it's off that horrible curve there, onto that cornered edge. I think it's on. I'm just going to reset the camera so that it actually gets it. So I've got to go basically through here onto that bit. I think that's my takeoff there, where my left foot is. Now my right foot. There. And then it's probably going to be front wheel and swing the back around. Or just go straight to back and hopefully turn. But let's see how I feel. I don't know if it's going to be easier if I start like here and go like here, here, here. Completely changing the section, but and adding more hops in. But this is, well, this is how you get better, really. Just go out and try really difficult stuff. I'll even see if I can just go for that lower bit there. That might be easier. Would you look at that? Pinned. That almost felt easier than actually going the other way, which I'll now try and redo. Quite happy with that. That actually feels really nice. Okay, well, considering I really didn't think I was going to get that, I'm quite happy that I managed to get it a couple of times. I think I'm going to move down a bit here now, so where the stuff I came up, because there's some nice big sort of uppy bits here. So let's give that a try and see what happens. Let's see if we can go down to this, turn around and come back. Should be able to. Maybe see if I can go up to back. I might have to go for a swim after this. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So I've also just noticed this side hop here. Now I don't think I've done many of these lines before because a lot of this has moved again, but I wonder if you get rid of that little earthy thing there. Nice decent rock there. Got to clear that and get up onto there. Still a decent height. I'd say that's 40, maybe 41 inches, but weird. Some very weird stuff to it, so let's see what we can do. Whoa. That felt nice. Yeah, so the sun is now definitely going in. It's moved so much since I started over there earlier. It's moving around that way, so I'm going to try and chase the sunlight over here and see if there's some other moves that I can do, because I really... The great thing I'm realising about blogging as well, if you have a YouTube channel and you're running a blog, don't do what I used to do, which was go to one place and think I have to film absolutely everything, because I realised I can just come back. I can do another episode on it another day. It's January, of course there's not going to be much light here, but it's nice light, so that's why I wanted to get it. Now, what I really want to try is this static hook here. Come across those two blocks, up onto this, and then wheel swapping over. There is some vegetation on it, so I'm going to see if I can clear that off, because that is a really nice move, and could also be a really nice thumbnail if I get it right. Just got to figure out where to shoot it from. Pull some of the seaweed off, get my hands nice and wet, okay. Basically, so yeah, there used to be like another much bigger rock over here, another bigger one of these. It might be one of these. It might have been pushed off or something, because you used to gap from this to something else, but that is now no more. But I guess it just means there's something different to ride now. I'm going to have to look back at old videos and see what's changed, because something's definitely different. So this is going to be an interesting one. We're going to get onto this. It's sloping down that way, but I'm going that way. It's not the same angle that I am starting from. That's miles away. Whew. It went. Woo. I am happy with that. Right, thank you very much for watching, everyone. This is a really fun little ride here at St Agnes. Definitely going to come back and have a hop around some more. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I hope you are all having a really wonderful day. And yeah, I will see you next week for the next video. Thanks very much. I'm going to go for a swim. January 24th. Oh, there's actually a bit of swell out there. I also don't have a towel down here, so this is probably a really bad idea. Oh, that's cold just on my feet. The thing is as well, once you've started walking, people up there can see you, so you really can't turn around and pussy out. Like, well, no, you can. If you don't feel like going in the water, you shouldn't, because water is dangerous. But yeah, it's God, in the sun, it's not too bad. Oh, I'm lying to myself. I'm absolutely lying to myself. It's very cold. The problem with St Agnes as well is it's a very, very shallow beach. I've been walking across the water for about 20 metres now, and my feet aren't even underwater. So I've got to get all the way out there to get wet and then come back. Feels like I'm walking on a travelator. Oh yeah, now my feet are underwater. Yeah, that's it. Oh. If this was not so good for me, I just don't know why. Why would I ever do this? Oh, battery's running low, so I've really got to... Excuse the language there, it was very, very chilly. Oh my word, here's the next one. That's it. Here's the chest. Oh. I'm definitely going to have after drops from this. Oh, my legs are immediately numb. Oh my goodness. Right, if that is not enough to get you to subscribe to Cornwall Bike Trials, then I don't know what is. I cannot describe how cold it is. Oh, that is icy. But one of the main reasons of doing this is because next week it's my birthday, and me and some friends are going out in Penzance, but I said before that I was going to go for a cold water swim with some of my other friends who don't drink, as a way of seeing them without also, because they don't usually come to the pubs or anything. But yeah, I'm just battling now. It's freezing cold, but what a lovely day it's turned out to be. Hope you guys are all doing good, staying safe. I love you all. Very emotional right now. Yeah, see you next time. Bye.